Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's good? What's popping? Oh, they doing the undercard now. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We not starting yet. But y'all got to come in and smash the like button. Oh, they doing the whole undercard. Wow. Yeah. What's up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We getting ready for this weigh-in. What's popping? We got a little time to kill. They ain't not up yet. Felix Mays, what's up? GMC, what's up? Kenichi Bear, Desmond Parker, John A, what's popping? What's good with y'all? Man, it's almost, excuse me, it's almost that time. Let me drink some water. Askiar Hussein, my guy, what's up? Yeah, H-Town up in the building. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. This undercard light. That's light. That's light. The undercard real light. But should be a good main event. Chicago in the building. Shout out to all my folk in Chicago. We waiting for the main event. I don't want to waste y'all time with nothing else. Y'all need to see the main event, so we just gonna warm up the mic until then. Desmond, what's up with it? Man, we chilling. Happy Friday to everybody. It's getting cold again out here. Man, who y'all know? Listen, who y'all know do a whole stream in a robe? Listen, listen, who you know do the stream in a robe? I told you it's getting cold out here. Man, I'm robed up like Moses. Man, let's get it. Who y'all know? I'm the first one. I'm the first person in boxing to do the stream in a robe. Let's get it. We back with the robe. I'm like Hugh Hefner, you lesser. How's the Bay Area weather? It's cold. It's starting to get cold. But I had the patio. I had like the window open in the patio. I like a little breeze. Demetrius, what's up with you? Man, we gearing up for this main event. See what they talking about. See what this weigh-in hitting for. Shout out to Leo _92. What's up, Leo? Man, this undercard, that's light. That's light. There should be maybe a few more fights before Canelo. Do a stream in a robe, 2 streams in a robe. Bars. Facts. That's nothing. Cause this is comfortable. I might just do that. We robed up. I'm like the 10 Commandments in boxing. Let's get it. I feel good. Hopefully you guys having a good Friday. We got to see what Canelo's looking like, what Caleb Plant's looking like. I don't know. Y'all disrespecting Caleb. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it simple. My dad was in the military, so there's this acronym for the military. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. We gonna keep it simple. Y'all disrespecting Caleb. Y'all disrespected Caleb. Like the Canelo. Listen, what fights like this proves to me is that certain fighters, Canelo included, they got tribal fans, and it's not even about boxing at that point. You know what I'm saying? These tribalist fans, it's not about boxing. It's not about like, so it's futile to even resist and like argue. Like it doesn't even make sense to like argue with some of these dudes, because why am I going to debate a person that I could destroy, that I know doesn't have the knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Mickey Bay, man, it's an hour long, and I had a little issue with the audio, so I haven't put it out yet. That's the only reason, because that interview sprung up on me late terms, and I tried a new mic out, and I probably should have kept my, because I didn't know what it, you know what I'm saying? When you do an interview, you don't know how it's gonna be, but he was dropping gems. So yeah, it's a long one. We was cooking. Bernard Hopkins' prediction and keys to victory sounded like some fanboy BS. It was horrible. I didn't even see B-Hop. But B-Hop can't be trusted for a couple reasons. He's the same person that said Errol Spence eye was messed up. He said he don't believe. Listen, I'm the realest in the game, bro. I'm the realest in this game of boxing. Stop playing with me. B-Hop, ain't that the same legendary career? But ain't that the same person that questioned Errol Spence and why he pulled out and questioned and insinuated that the real reason wasn't his eye? But he worked with Golden Boy, and Ryan Garcia looked horrible with all these pullouts, and he ain't say nothing about that. Nah, I can't trust that. You two on the fence, or you two up and down. You like Wall Street. You two up and down. Anthony Durrell's weighing in, and then we get to the main event. Let's get it. What's good? Was it that Rode mic? Nah, it wasn't a Rode mic. My mic collection costs more than these YouTubers make in a month or couple months. My mic collection is sick. Listen, we doing different stuff. I told you I'm on a different level. Like I'm on a, like this, with y'all, just buckle up, man. Just buckle up. Get ready for it. I got new gear coming today. Come on, bro. Every day is Christmas. Stop playing. But why does his face look paralyzed? He was like, bro, he had that Sylvester Stallone. I looked at they paying the camera to him. His lip was like Stallone. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine. Bro, why his face did that? Bro, why his face had that droop? Nah, bro, he tripping. Who is that? Did y'all see that? Neumann? Yeah, Neumann is dope. I had a Neumann mic. I had the 105. I think it was the 105. Caleb about to slap him again with full connection. Man, y'all disrespecting Caleb, and it's sad. It's sad. Y'all are super disrespectful. Make sure y'all come in and smash the like button. Yeah, y'all disrespecting the boy Plant. But anyway, it don't even make sense to argue with Darrell hating on Caleb because he fighting the contender. Hernandez was cold on there. Man, listen. My thing is this. I know the Darrell brothers. They cool. But I keep telling, listen, it's funny because sometimes people say, oh, Ego, you don't box. But guess what? I get more predictions right than people who do box. I get more information right than people who do box. I know that much. I know that. You know, there's a lot of people who are boxers and trainers, and you listen to their predictions, and it'd be horrible. It'd be like, this is not a knock on any particular person, but I'm saying in general, like Jose Cito Lopez, he's friends and trained with Robert Garcia, right? So when Errol Spence was about to fight Mikey Garcia, he picked Mikey Garcia. You see what I'm saying? This is what you get in boxing. People have different ties and tribalism. To me, that was an easy. That was my easy work. I got a lot of predictions right that were real hard, right? That was one of my easy works. Mikey versus Errol, I knew how that was going to play out. That was easy. I didn't even have. The moment that fight was announced, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence was an easy fight for me to predict. I knew the outcome. No disrespect to Mikey, he's a good fighter. He's a good little fighter. But I knew how that was going to be. That was an easy fight. But then you had people picking Mikey and say, I'm hating. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Icy. I'm going to check that out. You had people really picking Mikey. And then when I was picking Errol, oh, the black channels. Why do blacks always? Bro, y'all was saying all types of stupid stuff. And in the end, who was right? Boop. That's why I don't worry about it. I don't worry about what these Nimrods is talking about. I really don't, because the truth is going to be shown at the end of the day. So, yeah, a lot of y'all don't really know boxing. Yeah, I see something. Yeah, I see something too. Errol Spence's jab all upside your head. I said Snoop's upside your head. I said Snoop. It's a whole nother day I'm back up in ya. Snoop D-O double G. Hot representer. Been away for a while, but you all know it's still Doggy Styling on death row. Bro, I seen Snoop's upside your head. I said Snoop's upside your head. That's what I seen. Arrow was upside your head. That's what I seen. And I was right. I keep getting it right. I can't be stopped. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Smash the like button. And the same thing with Caleb Plant. Like, it's not even so much picking Canelo. He's a good little fighter. If you pick Canelo, I ain't got no problem with that. But when you pick him and you say some of the stuff that comes after that, that's something different. Canelo keep wearing these pajamas. All right. Yeah, all right. Bro, he wearing these pajamas. Canelo stay in these PJs, bro. That's a nice color, though. Bro, he out here looking like Andy from Toy Story. Man, come on, bro. The boy Plant looking like a gallon of milk. Let's get it. Man, come on, bro. Man, Plant, I think by the end of the fight, win, lose, or draw, you gonna respect that boy, bro. He out here looking like a gallon of milk. 2%. He looking like 2% milk. Stop playing. Y'all disrespectful, though. Y'all don't like boxing. There's a lot of y'all don't like boxing. Y'all just say whatever. Oh, ego block me. Bro, y'all be crying. They was in my chat. They was crying in it. Bro, I be having them crying. Like, don't listen. The easiest fix is this, because I'm a grown man. I'm just going to be who I am. The easiest thing you could do if you don't like the channel, don't watch. That's good. Don't watch me ever again. I be begging them and they still be watching. Ego blow. Bro, they be crying. They was crying. They be making posts and video. But I don't care about none of that, bro. Don't watch my channel. What other YouTuber you know tell you don't watch? I'm the best in the business. What other YouTuber you know tell people that you have the freedom of choice, don't watch? If you don't like, don't watch. Bro, I keep it that real. Because why would I want a fan base full of people who aren't going to respect boxing and respect the sweet science, and you just out here saying whatever? I don't care. I'm here for the level-headed men and women who love this sport, want to grow the sport. We could disagree. I'm good with that. I don't have no problem if we disagree. But when you just out here saying whatever, you go blow me. Oh, okay, he look like a gallon of milk out here. Let's get it. Bro, let's get it. Caleb out here. Y'all disrespectful. Bro, and it's the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño. Bro, it's the Muñeño Canelo fans. I could assure you. Canelo got so many radical like fans that literally watch boxing one time a year and think they know something. They think they know so, like Eddie Reynoso. That's a bar. Listen, I said they watch boxing one time a year and they think they know so, like Eddie Reynoso. Bro, that's the Canelo fans. Bro, so it don't even make no sense arguing with no person like that, because they don't know what they know not what they do. They know not what they do. They just finna say whatever. Like I said, if you're picking Canelo on some real stuff and you picking him because you really think he gonna win, I ain't got no problem with that. But when you just out here saying whatever, nah. Oh, we about to get it popping. Hold on. Hold up. Bro, the man in his pajamas. He having a pajama jam. I was born ready, bro. Man, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Bro, let's get it popping. I'm ready to see this win. They don't know who he be. They don't know who. Yeah, shout out to rest in peace to DMX. Man, let's get it. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk more about this fight, break it down. But y'all, a lot of y'all disrespecting, like, listen, I feel like an alien. I feel like Big Boy and Andre 3 Stacks. I feel like an outcast because boxing, these dudes is weird. But I don't know. I feel like an alien in this sport. Because some of y'all, I really strive to wonder if we're even watching the same stuff. Like, I watch a fight and then you go on, like, boxing Twitter and then people scoring the fight. And you're like, what fight? What was that? What fight was you watching? You know? And it happens. Daquandre, what's up with you? And it happens all the time. Hey, shout out to whoever used my TubeBuddy link. Payday. Yeah, somebody used TubeBuddy again. But y'all, whoever that was, y'all got it for a year, so we all got paid. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to whoever used that. You know, that was a big look. But you should really enjoy TubeBuddy as well. If you're a creator, man, let's get it. See, listen, I keep it real, man. Reach one, teach one. On my channel, I have no gimmicks and all that. I use real tools. Real tools to be, okay, it's about to start, I think. Let's go, the moment you've been waiting for. Oh my gosh, they stringing it out. Come on, let's get it. Y'all said it starts at 1. It's 1:30. Let's get it. I'm ready. I'm going to break down the fight more after. Anyway, happy Friday to everybody. Shout out to 4 a.m. He said I used it too. TubeBuddy fired. Yeah, there's a lot you could do with it. I've used it for years. And you see we blew the channel up and leveled up the channel. I told you, you got to just put that work in. Icy said on Twitter, I seen someone say Dervy got robbed. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of whatever. He got robbed, but he's out here looking like his face is looking like Mac and me at the end of the thing. All right. And you know, it's also a little bit I don't really like from Canelo. Canelo is out of character still. Like he acting like Caleb Plant, like mess with his baby mama or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he acting, he talking about, oh, this is so personal, and I don't know. I don't really like. It's good for. I'm not talking about for entertainment wise. It's good for TV and good for the cameras and stuff. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to bring too much animosity and stuff. Wilder tried that, you know, and he ended up losing to Tyson Fury, just having that angst and stuff like that. So we'll see if Canelo can stay composed and calm and whatnot. But, man, they take it forever. I'm excited for the fight. I got a feeling Plant about to throw a 10-punch combination. Man, these dudes, I promise you, these dudes don't really respect the sport of boxing. A lot of people weighing in, giving their comments. All right, weigh-in coming up. Yo, smash the like button. Bro, my boy Caleb, his team came out with the all white. Let's get it. All white with it. You know what the thing is? Caleb don't look shook. Like he don't look frazzled or anything. Like, see, a lot of y'all say, oh, this is his biggest moment and he ain't never been in a fight like that. Considering that, that's a nice turnout. Bro, listen, this is where Canelo belongs, bro. Bro, listen, this weigh-in looks exponentially more full and more people are more interested in this fight based on the weigh-in show out than when he fought Kovalev. And that was like this fight for 4 divisions and they try to hype it up. Bro, Eddie Hearn be capping. The Zone, they was capping, bro. All them Canelo fights they did like 8 Canelo fights and none of them look like this. Just from the eye test. The level of intrigue. Man, come on, bro. Man, what y'all talking about for real? Let's go. He on the scale. Oh, he's shredded though. Oh, he's shredded wheat. He's shredded though. Okay, the boy is shredded though. Oh, he got the last like Bruce Lee. I said, open your mind. Be formless. 167. He came a pound under. Let's go. Let's go, Caleb. Bro, look at the boy is in shape. Oh, he's about to go down. Oh, look at I was Barton ready. Let's get it. Canelo look calm. Whose hand is that? Who's touching it? Get off. Oh, that's Eddie. It's Eddie Reynoso. All right, let's get it. Damn, Canelo look jacked too. Canelo, he in great shape. Canelo in great shape. I was born ready, bro. Bro, Canelo outweighed Caleb. Interesting. Canelo outweighed Caleb by a pound. I mean, they both made weight, but that's interesting. I told y'all Canelo ain't as little as y'all try to make it out to be. I told he's short. There's a difference between short and what your weight is. You know what I mean? Man, please let them do a real face-off. Not that like distance face-off. I hate that. Nah, please let them do a real face-off. Please, please, please. Bro, Caleb in shape. Look at his back. Yeah. Oh, this is getting me hyped though.
Well, this crowd is lit.
Oh, he said nope.
Caleb Plant comes in a pound under.
He said the belt's staying with me. Nope. Okay. Okay.
This will be the 4th.
Oh, he got to walk out with hella belt. They're not going to do a real face-off if they walking out doing all these belts. They're going to be spread out. Man, put them belts down. I don't care. I want to see the face-off, bro.
The 7th undefeated champion in his career.
Ah, they won't let it. No. Oh, he's like, yeah, all right. You'll see. They keep calling each other MFers. Oh yeah, let's get it. It's on. What? Hey, what the? Oh wow. Yeah, talk that talk. Yeah, I love this sport. What the heck? He said, okay, we gonna see. Let's go. Let's go. Why is Canelo so mad? Oh, he bad, bro. Oh, he mad though.
You talk about being lit. It's going to be in fuego Saturday night, my friend. Let me tell you something.
Oh man, hold on.
Canelo said this
man, let's get it.
very much so, and thank God that scale's very good.
Oh, this is amazing. They couldn't even get him close. Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Caleb. Stare down's over here. If we can get you to turn around, sir. What was the back and forth being stated right there? What was the back and forth?
Man, what?
Saturday night, you got your first undisputed champion. His name is Caleb Plant. Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos.
You guys had quite a bit back and forth. What were you saying?
We agree to disagree. We're going to find out Saturday night, though. I promise you that.
Caleb, why are you so confident in yourself in this fight?
Tune in Saturday, November 6th, Showtime pay-per-view, and you're going to find out firsthand.
Do you relish being the underdog and having everybody against you?
Absolutely. I love it. You can cheer for him all you want. You can boo for me all you want. Hey, remember, it's easy to sit in those seats. It's easy to sit in those seats. It ain't easy to stand up here. Remember that. Remember that.
Any nerves at all?
Come on, man. This is what I do. I was born for this. This is my destiny.
Best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night, Caleb. Thank you. All right.
I'll tell you what, Abner Morris, Caleb Plant is one confident young man. Listen, we know he's a champion.
Okay, let's go.
But I tell you what, he looks confident.
Man, where
I
Canelo?
like his confidence, the determination. I mean, the guy.
Let's
he's
go.
never been here before, but
Hey,
he said, "I was born for this is my destiny."
Payday,
And I can
bro.
see it
Oh, they
censored
got
in
it
his
turned
eyes,
up.
his
They got me
body
hyped.
language.
Okay,
He says
Showtime,
he's
y'all
ready
got
for
my
this
money.
fight.
I'm gonna give you some money,
Jim
Showtime.
Gray now with
Yeah,
Canelo
y'all sold me.
Alvarez.
I mean, I was already
All
buying the
right,
fight,
thank you very
but
much.
man,
Because
what?
Canelo,
Hey,
quite a bit of
payday.
activity and conversation back and forth during the stare down. What were you saying to Caleb?
No, I say just you will see tomorrow. It's time. I don't need say anything. It's time. So he will feel something different. Believe me.
You usually do not dislike your opponents. You understand this is a business and this is your job. It's different this time. What is it about him that you dislike?
Yeah, like I said before, for every action is a reaction. So I always have a good blood inside of me.
This is your casa. This is your home. Here's Mike Tyson as he steps in. The responsibility, how much do you feel to all of these fans and for being the best boxer on the planet? Do you feel a responsibility, Canelo?
No, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. I feel motivated for all my fans here, my family, my team. I feel motivated more than responsibility.
And what does it mean to have this guy right here watching you fight?
Means a lot. He was a great fighter, legend. I want to be like him one day, so means a lot.
Canelo, best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Mike, you are now here to watch this fight. Obviously, you stood on this mantle and you know what this is like. Describe the emotion that these two fighters have at a time like this.
Well, this is the best time of mine. This is the best time during the fight, the last moment. You know, next time you see him, it's going to be in the ring. And this is the best time in the fight for me. This is my best time.
When you're up here like this, are there nerves involved? Do you feel those butterflies? Are you anxious for the fight to start?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm nervous now. Yeah.
How much do you miss this?
Not that much. It drove me insane.
Who are you picking to win, Canelo or Plant?
The champion, yes.
Why?
Well, he's proven himself to be the best fighter of his generation, and he deserves to have the nod.
Mike, it's great to have you here. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right. Mike Tyson back here on Showtime. Brian, back to you.
Jim, thank you very much. As you see, the
Okay, yeah, man. That was good. That's what. Now that's how you. Oh my God, bro. Okay, yeah, man. That was good. Yo, now that satisfied me. Listen, hold on. Now we can talk. Now we can talk. Yo. Now I'm satisfied. That was lit. That was lit. I love that. Man. That was perfect. Like, they didn't get to get close up, but you understand why. That was lit. That was good. Bravo. Shout out to Showtime, CBS, Steven Espinoza, Al Heyman, Premier Boxing Champs, Canelo Payday Promotions, Canelo, CP, Jordan Plant, all of them, Caleb Plant, Canelo. That was dope. I enjoyed that. That was fireworks. I like, to be honest, I like both of people's energy. I will say this, one quick reaction, and this is, I'm just watching in real time or whatever, like you guys. Canelo Alvarez, his voice sounded a little bit quaky. Am I tripping? And I'm talking about the post-fight interview. Am I tripping? Or am I onto something? Did anybody else notice that? I felt like when Canelo was doing his Jim Gray interview, his voice sounded a little bit like I've been at Canelo fights and I've heard him do the post-fight, like for Triple G, or like when he did the Danny Jacobs fight. Those were like heated weigh-ins or whatever. And Canelo's voice sounded a little bit quaky. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, oh, I told him we'll see." And like it sounded a little bit. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything because these guys are humans. Because I've had that happen when I've been so mad. There's been times where I've been so mad where my voice gets like, but it's not out of fear. You see what I'm saying? It's just like I'm so mad I don't know how to contain myself. So I don't know. That's just an observation because I've seen Canelo post-fight and the Danny Jacobs was heated and all that, and he seemed like a little bit more on edge. So I don't know. It's just something to observe. This is a big fight. He sounds uncomfortable, a little shaky. See, okay, so I know I'm not the only one that heard it. Yeah, so see, this is what I said. Notice I said this before. I said this before the fight or before the weigh-in. Me personally, you have to understand boxing and you have to understand business. So what I'm saying is twofold. I don't like Canelo seeming out of character and bringing in all this rage and animosity because that's not the guy that I've known him to be. You see what I'm saying? That's not the guy I've known him to be. So for me, that's out of character. And I don't know. I just don't. I don't prefer that. If you're Mayorga or Conor McGregor, and then that's your lane to be, turned up at all times and stuff like that, then that's something different. But Canelo, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he delivers. But I don't prefer that. I don't prefer that from Canelo. Jonathan Martinez, yeah, he said, I saw the same thing as soon as they turned the mic over to him. Yeah, he just, I've never heard Canelo's voice say it like that, Askar, who said $20. Appreciate you. He said, the difference is no steroids. Wow. The money goes into my piggy. Askar, who said $20. Appreciate you. He said, we gonna see. We gonna see what it is. I heard Canelo's voice sound more quaky than I'm used to. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing at this point. I don't know. So I think we're in a real fight. This is a real fight. Caleb Plant, bro. See, listen. The thing is, he said facts, Canelo was stutter. Okay, so other people notice that. See, this is the funny thing. I've been in this position. I've been here before. I've been doing this for a decade plus. So I've been here. When I say this stuff, I'm villainized and I'm a hater and I'm all types of ish. But now that you guys are corroborating what I'm saying, then that makes it even more wonderful. Because now people can't just say, oh, Ego, you hating and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was sipping that Pedialyte or whatever he was drinking. Canelo was gulping that. It's a real fight. See, this is the thing. I've said this before. I don't think Canelo is a bully in terms of like the proverbial, like traditional sense bully, but he's a stardom bully. And I just made that word up right now. Let me explain it. What I mean is by stardom bully is he's a guy that has been block the fake version of me. That's just wasting everybody's time. When they hate, donate. Listen, my page has a check mark. So anytime I comment, it's going to have a verified check mark because I'm the man, because I'm the boss. You see what I'm saying? So if you ever see a fake version of me and it doesn't have a check mark, then you know it's not me. Beyond that, how stupid do you have to be that I'm in a robe, my hands are free, and you think I'm leaving comments in my own chat and my hands are right here? That doesn't even make sense. So you're going to fool people into thinking that I'm typing when my hands are right here. So there's that. The money keep coming in. When they hate, donate. Mr. Mont, I don't think Canelo's used to someone who really shows him no fear. Boom. Boom. You stole my thunder a little bit because the troll came out and you stole my thunder a little bit, but that's where I was headed. That's why I said Canelo is a stardom bully, meaning there's certain luxuries and perks for being A-side and stuff like that. So when you're in a fight, you're used to people acting like you are the man. That's what it's been so far. That's what it's been so far. The fact that this country, I don't care, white boy from Tennessee is showing you no respect is ucking with Canelo. That's what I really believe, because Canelo, I told you he's a diva, and I just made up the term right now because I'm the greatest to ever do this. He's a stardom bully. He's a stardom bully. He's used to his reputation and his accolades and milestones and stuff in the sport of boxing preceding him. So he's not used to somebody else being in his face and his grill and showing him no mercy. Caleb Plant is absolutely getting under his skin. Whether that translates into and culminates into a win or not, that's apparent. Caleb Plant is messing with the boy's psyche in that regard. I definitely believe that. Canelo is used to, listen, boxing is great. Styles make fights. Canelo is used to people playing their role. It's like you're not supposed to outshine the master. Like if you're in a movie with The Rock or Will Smith or whatever, you're not supposed to upstage them. The Rock, he's the star of this picture. Will Smith, now that's how you're supposed to draw. He's the star of this picture. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be funnier than him. That's Canelo. He's a stardom bully. 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene, facts. Never outshine the master. Bro, Canelo's a stardom bully. Like he's used to, man, listen. You see all the trends in boxing, I stardom. Canelo's a bully when it comes to the stardom. Listen, I said all the trends in boxing, I stardom. Canelo's a bully using his stardom. That's a double. That's a bar. Listen, I said all the trends in boxing, I stardom. Bro, I told you I got the slickest tongue. That's a bar, bro. I got the slickest tongue in boxing, bro. Pause. All the trends in boxing are stardom. No country. Listen, I tell you, this is how I put stuff together. All the trends in boxing are stardom. Canelo's a bully when it comes to stardom. No country for old men. Javier Bardem. Bro, the way I spit these verses in Bardem, I said no country for old men. Javier Bardem. I spit these verses in Bardem. Never mind. Anyway, Canelo, he's not used to someone not playing their role. You the co-star, you the B-side, be a B-side. Caleb is not being the B-side right now. He not acting like the bro. He got his little one belt and he out here stunting. He like, bro, yeah, nope, yeah, I'm out here, bro. Bro, he's not curring to Canelo, and I like that energy, and I think that's making Canelo mad. I really believe that's making Canelo mad because Caleb Plant is not being a good. See, all that shoot 'em up, y'all be talking. You got to do something, baby. Ricky Williams said, I don't understand how they act like Canelo's unbeatable when he got losses and draws. Did you speak like that about May run? Block him, bro. I don't care what you talking about. Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah, he got to go. Anyway, back to what I was saying, which was far more important. Canelo is used to people playing their co-star role, their B-side role. Caleb ain't doing that. He flipping the script on Canelo, and we'll see if it pays off. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm leaning towards Caleb, bro. I've been leaning towards Caleb, but the thing is this. Mr. Mont, he said almost like he's insulted that Plant is not in awe of him. That's a perfect way to put it. Mr. Mont's cooking. Yo, Ego, didn't Canelo look uncomfortable while they were holding the belts at the face-off? Word. He mad. Like, bro, see, listen, this is what I was saying. Damn near all them fights Canelo did with DAZN, they was all WWE. You had a person who was brought in there. Hey, y'all got to get the lights up. Listen, I got a lot of gear coming today. So I'm either going to work on that or I'm going to extend this stream. But likes or loot, that's the only way I can do these streams for you like that. So y'all let me know what it is. Get the likes up. We had too many people in here for the likes to be what they are. So that's non-negotiable. Y'all gonna pay me for my time one way or the other. It's that simple. I'm a straight shooter. Man, I don't care about none of these Canelo haters and all this people in the chat. I'm just talking about the fans. If you want to be here, because why would you even be in the chat if you don't want to be here? That's just stupid. You're an idiot. You like I'm holding you hostage. But anywho, bro, Canelo is not used to somebody flipping it on him. Them DAZN fights, he was on this Eastern European tour, and all these dudes complied. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. I'm the realest to ever speak on this mic when it comes to this boxing talk. Right? He said, why Caleb go in on the fans in Spanish? Bro, he bilingual for this weigh-in. He was bilingual just to go in on the fans. Bro, listen to me. When Canelo, his last 8 fights or whatever he fought on DAZN, most of them were like WWE. You have an opponent, a B-side. They were brought in. No one expected them to win. No one thought they would win. And they didn't do a good job of showing that they were trying to win. Jacobs did in the second half, but he started off exceptionally slow. And that's literally, if anybody watched any Canelo fights, you don't want to give up so many rounds, because when the judges come out, they already have him in close fights way the hell ahead. So you can't give up early rounds. So that's Jacobs. He probably put out the best fight, or the most competitive, but he gave up too many early rounds, so you knew he wasn't going to win. Icy says Plant was the worst person Canelo could have fought in terms of build-up antics. Charlo, Benavidez, etc. would have been respectful unless provoked. Plant goes out of his way to antagonize every opponent. I agree. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. He's the worst because, Benavidez would stand his ground if pushed. Like, if you talk bad to him, same thing with Charlo. Canelo, he just, from the rip, he going to speak his mind. And he's saucy. And he probably got the best defense out of all them guys. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Jacobs was definitely a disappointing fight. But listen, this is the point I'm making. The Canelo fights on DAZN, they were like WWE, bro. They were like WWE. Like, you had people under God knows what type of Canelo. See, DAZN, this is my honest opinion, bro. DAZN came in here and messed up a lot of things with their business model. Overpaying fighters for horrible events. That's not a good formula. Doesn't benefit the fans. So although it may benefit the fighter's bank account, it doesn't benefit the whole of boxing, because you got a bunch of ish fights and the guys are getting overpaid. That should never be like, okay, let's say I opened up a hardware store, right? I opened up a hardware store, and no matter if you're good or bad, I'm overpaying you. No, that's not how it works in business. The people, the go-getters, the managers, the people who are like trying, the guys with experience, those are the guys you would hopefully be paying more for. DAZN came in here and just was like, oh, we got this money to play with. So they were allowing Canelo to fight Rocky Fielding. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves What movie is that from? Let's see. That's an OG one. Let's see who knows that one. Rocky loves Emily. He fighting all these weak fights like that, and Uldrum and all that. And these people played their position. You was brought in there to get stomped. You got your ass stomped. That's what happened. So now notice as soon, shout out to Mike Tanner. 3 ninjas it is. 3 ninjas. Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum. Man, I get money in lump sum. 3 ninjas. I kick back. Listen. I said, I get money in lump sum. The gun kick back like 3 ninjas. Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum. I got them upset. Sour stomachs, they Tum Tum. Listen, they got sour stomachs, they Tum Tum. The gat, bro, the gat kick back like 3 ninjas. Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum. Don't be a dum-dum. Listen, hold on. The bars is back. Hold on. Anywho, Canelo, listen to me carefully. On DAZN, those opponents, majority of them, they came in and they did their position. You were brought in there. It's like a temp agency. Bro, Canelo, if this was employment, DAZN wasn't trying to employ these people long term. This is a temp agency. You know you're not finna be here for any length of time. You at this job for 90 days, bro. Canelo was fighting people out the temp agency. So it's no mystery to me that when he goes to Premier Boxing Champions, they gonna pay you. They gonna pay you, but you gonna have to earn it. And man, you gonna have to earn it. I got the game scared straight like Ernest. Oh my God, bro, hold on. Let me stop. Let me just stop. Hold on. I got too much going on right now. I said, you got the PBC, they gonna pay you right, but you gotta earn it. I got the game scared straight like Ernest. Bro, I'm about to heat up like a furnace. Let's get it. I'm so ready for this conversation. When the guys on DAZN that he was fighting, outside of probably Jacobs, he showed some signs of life in the second half. Majority of them stepped up to get beat up, and they played their role. They didn't create much friction. The moment you got to PBC, your very first fight, you don't have a temp agency opponent. You got a guy who he lost his daughter, he lost his mom, he has a wife who's in the industry, he got his belt, and it was an emotional time. I was at that fight. And he has confidence. He was an Olympic alternate. He's bigger than you. He's slicker than you in terms of totality. Canelo's pretty slick, with the upper body movement. But here's the difference. Canelo's feet are in cement. Caleb Plant got fast feet. So overall, even though they both have good defense and stuff, Caleb Plant is more. He has more because he incorporates his legs. Canelo don't really get in defensive positions with his legs, right? So now it's not surprising that the very first fight on PBC that you get to, you're met with resistance. You're met with friction. The man sounded confident. You know, Caleb Plant sounded extremely, supremely confident. He was like, nope, he's talking his talk still. He spoke a little Spanish. Man, come on, bro. He spoke some Spanish, so you know it's real. You know what I mean? He said, yeah, y'all could boo from them seats, but you can't just get up here and get on stage and do what I do. Bro, bro, you know, I love boxing and I love hip hop. So I treat it like a battle rap. If the weigh-in was a battle rap, I give that round to Caleb Plant. We'll see who gets it tomorrow. Ultimately, that's the one that matters. That's the round that matters the most. But I give that round to Caleb Plant. I really do. He seemed more put together and more like, I don't know, he kept the same energy. Canelo, he almost like flabbergasted. He don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? He don't know what to say. And I think that's a cause. The cause is okay. Put it like this. We'll stick with the job analogy. I'm the kid with the most bars. I'm the kid with the golden voice, and I'm the kid with the most analogies. So we'll stick with jobs. Let's say you're a manager of a store manager or whatever, but you're lazy. So you haven't really delved in and taken a deep dive. So there's a lot of new processes and e-courses and stuff that you haven't completed. So you don't really know your job. You got into the position however you got into your position, right? And then now you got a visit from a regional staff or regional manager, which they're going to expect you to know these things and what's going on in your departments. So we'll say like Lowe's or whatever, right? They're going to expect you to know what's going on. That's going to be almost a panicky moment because you know you don't know all your processes like you should. You get what I'm saying? So the more you pay attention to all the steps and know your job and learn your job, the more prepared you'll be. So the analogy where I'm going to compare it to Canelo is this. DAZN allowed you to fight all of these frictionless fights where Canelo was the A side. Everybody knew he was the A side. Everybody bowed down. Nobody really, really disrespected and wowed on Canelo. And you got to go through your fight by fight by fight by fight with very little resistance. And you get to show up, beat them up, and then you get to collect a whopping check and then leave. This is different because now your managers come in and they're going to expect you to know these processes. So Caleb Plant, you know, he's going to ensure that you know your job duties. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm headed with that. Bro, so basically I blame DAZN and their leadership and Eddie Hearn. I think they allowed Canelo to be very lackadaisical. Like even HBO, bro. HBO, there was when Canelo, he at least had to fight Triple G and the Chavez Jr., you know what I mean, guys like that. They allowed Canelo to do whatever he wanted on the DAZN platform. That's like, put it this way. Do you notice this? I'm about to reveal something that nobody in boxing has ever revealed until me, because I'm the greatest to ever do this. If y'all want me to reveal this, I've never shared this with you. Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm the greatest. Watch. Tell me, watch when I put this in perspective. You're going to be like, oh man, that does make sense. Ego's telling the truth. If y'all want me to tell the truth, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Listen, I'm going to drink some Pedialyte like Canelo. You dig? Bro, I'm off that Canelo. I need to hydrate. I need that Pedialyte. I was born ready. Oh, yeah. All right. In addition to what I just said about DAZN, allowing Canelo kind of that easy path, nobody in boxing has ever put this in perspective, I can assure you. Do you realize that Canelo, certain habits that he's picked up that have now been maybe a few fights deep, they all happen during his tenure with DAZN? Not before, but during. Okay, I'll prove it. I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. For example, Canelo golfing. The whole time he was with Showtime in the past, the whole time he was with HBO, you never heard this whole storyline about Canelo golfing every day. And every day on his story, he's golfing and golfing and golfing and all that. You never heard that. That all happened when and while he was with DAZN. Let's play cap or fact. Is that cap or is that fact? The Canelo started golfing in his DAZN deal. Not before. You never heard about him golfing every day. Is that cap or fact? Is that cap or is that fact? Okay, Alan Young says, I'm being factual. Daquandre says, I'm being factual. Southpaw Boxing 77 say it's facts. The real Dr. Hank McCoy. Ben, Eric. Okay, so everybody's saying that's facts. So the thing is this, you were on a cakewalk schedule that your opponents, WWE, didn't have friction to the point where you were able to take up golfing, and even to the point where you're in training camps. He's posting golfing in his training camp. I don't ever remember him ever doing that when he had to fight Lada. Why didn't you go golfing every day when you were fighting Lada and Mayweather and Triple G? Because them was some real fights. And if you were going to be in them real fights, you better focus your energy on a training camp. And like the golfing is cool from time to time, but you notice the whole time. So that's one. Let's continue. Cap or fact. Canelo started wearing pajamas to his media obligations and weigh-ins during his DAZN tenure. Is that cap or is that fact? Did Canelo start wearing pajamas to the weigh-ins during DAZN, or did it happen before? Cap or fact? Okay, they say the kid is 2-0. I'm back with all the facts and no cap. So, golfing, which is relaxing and leisurely, wearing pajamas, silk pajamas, which is leisurely and stuff like that, he did not start doing these things until he was with DAZN. I believe because DAZN, one, they're overpaying him, so he probably got his businesses real right and investments, and he got like Canelo phones and all types of stuff, and he bought a yacht, all this stuff like that, and you were on a cakewalk schedule that only required you, based on the opposition and the terms in which those fights were fought, they allowed you to fight under these terms that benefited you. So you're already a great fighter. You're already a good fighter, but then you had all these terms in your favor that I've been talking about for years. You had all these terms in your favor, and that culminated with, so the term rehydration clause, quick turnarounds, little time to prepare, and you're going to get a bag. So you have everything on your side because you're making way more money than your opponents. So the reason money becomes appointment because he already has his own gym. You could buy all the proper nutrition and food. Money is not really the object. When you're a broke fighter coming from the slums, you got to get sparring partners you can afford, even if they don't mirror it. If you're Canelo, you could fly somebody in from England if you want to train with you, or Russia. You know what I'm saying? You can get tailor make it. Money is a tool. Money isn't everything, but money is a tool that enables you to do more. So all these habits of like leisurely Canelo all took place during his run with DAZN. Now, if you notice, you're fighting Caleb Plant, and all of that seems out the window. Now we have like Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith, I don't even remember one legendary thing in the Caleb Smith buildup. Like Caleb Smith, it looked like a skyscraper next to Canelo. But all he did was sit there, stand there, take pictures, and then say, oh, I think I could beat him and go home, right? This is different. Caleb Plant, he's showing you a different energy. And I think that internally, now that I've broken it down, is why Canelo, because just like I said, I told you I tie it all together. Just like I said with the employment analogy, now you have to get up off your butt because you know your regional manager is coming, and you got to know your processes and make sure all your areas are clean because you have this big, important walk. You can't do what you do, stay in the office and be on your phone, or, you know, take 2-hour lunches and things like that, because you have people who are above you that are now coming to check on you. You see what I'm saying? And I think Canelo is now forced to have to do his job duties that he wasn't. Nobody really forced him to do that. Block Pablo Rodriguez. Start your own channel. That's my advice to you. Get off my dick and start your own channel. Block him. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Get off my dick. Listen, you speak when spoken to. Yeah, Pablo Rodriguez, speak when spoken to. Yeah, clap him. Y'all listen. I'm not on y'all time. You on my time. This is my channel. I run it how I want to. I do what I want. Yeah, smash the like button. Sorry y'all had to witness that. You on my time. No, block him. Don't hide it. Don't time him out. Block him. He out of here, bro. So now Canelo is forced to everybody that's worked and worked with a lot of different companies and stuff. You probably had that one manager and you're like, man, I know more than him. You see what I'm saying? Everybody had that manager, people who've worked for like multiple jobs and stuff. You had that manager and you're like, man, he just sit in his office and he be taking long lunches and leaving early. And I know he don't know how to use the computer like me. He don't know how to problem solve and solve these customer complaints like me. He don't know how to use the cash register like me, but he get paid more than you. And he's salary manager and taking off when he want, and you hourly, so you got to work your whole shift, and he take whatever vacation. Everybody had those people like that. Everybody had those people like that. I think DAZN, their business model was real foul, and I think it allowed for Canelo to become more complacent, He's still a good fighter, even doing, you know, what he does. I still think he trains. I'm not saying he's not training, but what I am saying is everything was like cookie cutter perfect. Ish ton of money that they were giving you. Guys that you already should probably beat for the most part. And then on top of that, you have all these clauses. Like, for example, this is a direct correlation. What I'm saying should really be a case study. It should be a case study. So the moment Canelo, okay, so on DAZN, he fought all these dudes, right? And we heard all this stuff about some of them didn't get full time to prepare. We know Caleb Plant had a full camp. So this correlation that I'm making makes all the sense in the world. So you get a capable, able, confident champion. You give him a full camp, and he, out of all people in Canelo's last 8 fights, or DAZN to now, that person is talking and seeming the most confident. That's not a mystery to me, bro. That's not a mystery. That's by design. Listen, this is what I was asking for. So Caleb Plant from Rocky Fielding, I think was Canelo's first fight, all the way to Caleb Plant. This is his first fight with PBC. Now, all of a sudden, you have an opponent who's all in your face, seemingly very confident, and doesn't want to let his strap go. That's the outward appearance of it. But then when you were fighting Caleb Smith, he looked like he was making no adjustments. There was no resistance. There was no resistance in the buildup. There was no, I don't remember one moment where there's any trash talk or anything from Rocky Fielding or Caleb Smith. See, this is what I tell you guys about in the world of boxing when it comes to clever matchmaking. When you match certain ways, then you get certain results. And although upsets can happen and things can, things can happen, you increase your probability if you steer clear of certain things, like Demetrius Andrade, like David Benavidez, like Jamal Charlo. So if I was Canelo and I was moving strategically, those are the fight, and Caleb Plant, these are the fights that I would have stayed away from, and I would have did what he did do, which is more proof of what I'm talking about. The first time you go to PBC, they're going to pay you, but you got to fight somebody real. Jermell Charlo had to fight Harrison, tough fight. Guy beat him the first time, even though some people disagree. Rematched him. He had to fight against Castano, who can scrap. You going to have to fight somebody real. Jamal Charlo had to fight Deryevchenko, and then a tough-ass Montiel, right? Errol Spence was about to fight Pacquiao before an injury. And now he probably finna fight Ugas. Bro, you got to fight somebody real. Now you guys are seeing everything that I've stated all coming to the forefront. People, all the Canelo fans, Chupapi Muñeño, the Muñeño, they saying all this other stuff, but now you see it. You get an able-bodied person, and in the fight, listen, win, lose, or draw, you get an able-bodied person, give him a full camp. He's a champion. He's confident. He has experience. He's bigger than you. He has pop. You put all these things together, and then you get a better fight, and that's what we're seeing. So win, lose, or draw, I'm still going to be right. No matter what, I'm still right, because at the end of the day, this is already proven. It's already proven. Caleb Plant, name a person that Canelo fought on the zone that got Canelo so riled up, that looked like they got under Canelo's skin. Name one person. Name one person. Block Boxing 12. Yeah. And the funny thing is this, Canelo, he's really full of it. He really full of ish. Here's why. Because he keeps saying that Caleb crossed the line, but Billy Joe Saunders was making cheat jokes. He like, oh, you like the juicy beef. You like beef. That's what Billy Joe Saunders was doing. You just mad because Caleb Plant is doing it in an American style, and he really driving that point home. And Billy Joe Saunders, he was saying it, but he was kind of disguising it a little bit. Bro, that American style is giving him all the rage and angst. Billy Joe Saunders made reference to Canelo cheating. He says, oh, you like the steak, you like the beef, you like the meat, you like the meat. He was saying that. Now, that's clearly, he's clearly alluding to Canelo and the steak. You know what I mean? The whole clenbuterol saying I ate the meat and all that. The reason you don't like it is because Caleb Plant is driving it home. And he keep talking about it, and he's saying it in such a clear way. That's what he don't like. Sometimes trash talking does work, but there are plenty of fights where trash talkers get their butts handed to. Block them. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Block them. That was stupid. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Block them. That was so stupid. The fact that, listen, I'm gonna start holding y'all accountable. When y'all make me waste my time reading like comments like that, y'all blocked. Listen. I'm gonna be the one to decide. That was so stupid. That was just sometimes when people trash talk, they lose. Oh, thank you. What does that have to do with anything we talk? Oh my gosh, bro. And then he gonna say 100 to his own. Oh, bro. He said 100 to his own comment and then got scraped by one of the shooters. Oh man, this is funny, bro. Caleb Plant is getting under Canelo's skin. Canelo's a diva. Canelo don't like it because Caleb Plant is super blunt. We'll see if it plays off. Listen, my thing is this. I think Caleb Plant, by the fight's end, is going to have the respect of people who respect boxing by tomorrow's end. The only thing that has me somewhat on the fence is because of politics. And I would be remiss to not talk about politics because you listen to all the commentators, they're like, oh, the pound for pound master. Oh, Canelo, he's pound for pound and blah, blah, blah. The only thing is politics makes me wonder if Caleb Plant how much extra he has to do to get the victory. You see what I'm saying? But I think Caleb Plant has a hell of a shot. I really do. I think he has a hell of a shot. But I do wonder about politics because Canelo somehow, some way got a draw versus Floyd Mayweather. So for me, knowing what I know about boxing, you have to factor that in. That comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at that angle. And it's not just that fight. It's the Edeslani Lara fight, the Triple G first fight, the Floyd Mayweather draw, the Austin Trout Open scoring, and Levi Martinez for Edeslani Lara fight. Kovalev, I thought was winning. Block Nieto, that's what's up. Kovalev, I thought he was winning, and then out of nowhere, they said they had Kovalev losing on most of the scorecards. So you got to worry about that stuff. You know what I mean? But all things being fair, I think Caleb has a hell of a shot, bro. Hell of a shot. I wish I would argue with a motherfucker named Nieto. Yeah, all right. Next. Yeah, man. So I don't know, if it goes to the decision, even if it's compelling, it could be like a Charlo Castano where people are like, oh, I thought this person did the better work. Oh, I thought this person did the better work. Oh, the Chupapi Muñeños, we've been waiting. Listen, I've been waiting for y'all. The Chupapi Muñeños have arrived, bro. The Canelo Muñeños, they have come. They're, you suck. Yeah, whatever. Prada Pierre, what's up? You're Imperial Warrior Ego, a young, strong champ. They have Mike Tyson at the weigh-in. That's funny. That was hella random, Mike Tyson. Shout out to Prada Pierre. Much love. And just like that, it's over for y'all. Bro, you in my house. It's my house now, Kimosabi. Bro, I don't want to hear from none of these dudes. If you're not subscribed to my channel for a week or longer, it's over. I just deaded it. Bro, get him out. Get him out of here. You ain't saying nothing to the king. I don't want to even read if you ain't been a subscriber because you just became a Canelo. You just here for this fight. Nah, bro. Yeah. Nah, it's over. Bro, if you ain't been following me a week longer, you don't have the privilege of talking to me. I run boxing. Shut your ass up. I'm the king of this. It's over. Block it. Yeah. I'm sick of these, bro. They build an account. I don't got time for that. Anyway, the chat is back. I'm the king of this stuff. Smash the like button. They getting squeezed. Man, we squeezing them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Listen, if you ain't, he said, cancel that. I'll buy another one. Facts. Bro, I don't care what they talking about. These Canelo fans popping up out the wood. Ooh, he gonna blow me. Shut your ass up. I'll run it. Bro, I told you, I ain't. The Chupapi Muñeño, they bringing in 18 accounts. I ain't got time for it, bro. Anyway, Canelo, his voice sound a little bit shaky. Bro, he sounds shaky. Bro, he had that little trimmer voice. Look, they angry now. Yeah, stay your ass. I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Lag out. Yellow model chick. Bro, I don't see how y'all can hate from outside the club. Bro, we in the club, they outside the club. Shout out to my man from B-More. He said the realest on YouTube. Listen, gang, listen. Bro, who you know pull up in a robe to give y'all, I'm the GOAT. Listen, I'm in a robe talking Canelo Plant. Let's get it. Yeah, get these clowns, these payasos. Get them out of here. The pinche payasos. Bro, all these fly by night Canelo fan. I don't care what you talking about. Caleb Plant had the man voice shaking. He had it, bro. He was sweating like Keith. In the middle of the night when my body's fiending for you. Gotta call you up and let you know this vibe. Bro, that boy Caleb Plant, they gonna be mad when they can't leave no comment. Bro, that boy had his voice shaking and he was sweating like Keith. In the middle of the night when my body's fiending for you, babe. Gotta call you up and let you know this vibe. 9110. Bro, he had the cry voice like Terrence Howard. Man, what's up with Caleb, man? Bro, his voice was quaking like Terrence Howard. Stop. Sir, the pilot's was. Why is Caleb? Why is this white boy so angry, man? Listen, I'm Canelo Alvarez. Bro, he was doing the Terrence Howard with the shake voice. It's over. It's over. The white boy had a with the Terrence Howard, but man, different than a dog, man. But I'm Canelo. I show up in my pajamas, man. Cookie. Bro, Caleb had him talking like Bill Clinton. Now listen, goddammit. I just want the whole United States of America to know that Caleb Plant is not gonna beat me. No way, no how. Bro, bro, Caleb Plant had his voice like Bill Clinton. It's over. See what happened when you give someone a full camp? Now Caleb Plant was all confident, speaking Spanish. Then they panned over to Canelo. Listen, Monica Lewinsky, she's wrong. She's a skeezer. Oh, I did not have sexual relations. Bro, the man did not know what to say on that interview. He had this shake voice like Bill. My cat sax. He plays the saxophone. That's why we call him sax. Bro, he didn't know what to say. He was out here sounding like Billy C. Clinton. Stop playing, bro. Now, Caleb Plant, he done crossed the line. He decided that he would go after me, even though I ate the meat, and I changed. And I said it was the clenbuterol. But he didn't believe me. He said I was a cheat. Therefore, bro, he did the Bill Clinton voice in the post fight. Man, it's over. Caleb got on there. Hey, Caleb, you know you're my favorite white boy, right? I owe you for this one. Prada Pierre says Caleb will do well for 4 rounds. Will get broken down and stop round 10. Caleb will learn from this whooping like Canelo did with Floyd. All right, we'll see. Listen, Caleb Plant said me and Eddie Reynoso, we ate the meat. And he said I was on clenbuterol. I've never taken clenbuterol in me life. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Listen, y'all disrespecting y'all disrespecting Caleb. Listen, the bottom line is Caleb will put him in a better fight than all that DAZN y'all talking about. All that shoot him. Listen, that's what I do know. No, hold on. Y'all saying Caleb is getting destroyed. See, that's the biggest thing I have a problem with. Y'all saying he getting destroyed like Thomas Delorme. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all telling me. But y'all know he in a real fight. Stop playing. Y'all know he in a real fight. This is the first, bro. This is the first dude. And see, this is another reason why, like, I got vibes like Caleb Plant might be styling, bro. I put it this way. Listen, Caleb Plant is going to expose some things with Canelo where Canelo, by the end of the fight, I think people, whatever they think about Canelo number one, pound for pound, they're going to have to question that. That's what I think. I don't think Canelo's finna do no dominant, like, I'll give him all the props in the world if I'm wrong. But I don't think he's just going to go out there and do what y'all saying. Like, he just go out there and Delorme the man. No. But that's what y'all telling me. Y'all, Caleb has no power and it's all about power, bro. No. I have to see that. Canelo is not finna have Caleb Plant like that in round one, all that. Bro, look at Delorme, bro. You know when Delorme look like, you know when you sleep and you hear your phone unlocking and your girl got the phone in the hand? Bro, that's how Delorme look. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you know when you wake up from a sleep to hear your phone unlocking and your girl standing over the bed like this? Bro, that ever happened to you? That's how Delorme look. He just woke up from a nightmare and woke up into a real nightmare. You hear that choo-choo? Like she done got your password, cuz. She know the passcode. How did you know the password to the cup? Bro, I do. Teddy bear. Bro, when your girl get that passcode, it's a wrap. She gonna see all the OnlyFans and all that. She gonna see all that, bro. The Instagram. I don't even understand how there's like, we don't know who shot Tupac and who killed Biggie, but we have females on this planet. That doesn't even make sense. Females be the best detectives. Bro, put a female on the case, a Biggie and Pac case. They're going to find some answers, bro. Females will catch you, right? It don't, like, no matter how good you think you could cover up, it's bro, females detective work be next level. Forensic files. Forensic files should just be all women because they the best detectives. Like, how did you find the passcode? Bro, remember when she had her makeup out, the little compact? She was looking in the mirror, and then she looked, and it was reversed. So she had to reverse engineer it to find your passcode. Hell nah. He said that happened in my last relationship. Man, the worst thing is when you watching a movie and having a great time with your girl, and then you get a text message, and you got that alert. Bro, women will snap their heads so fast when they hear that text message noise. You see what I'm saying? You like, and it's like, and it always happens when it's a beautiful day. Like you and your girl got along so great. Y'all had a picnic. Y'all Netflix and chilling. And then you get that text. It'd be like 10:45. She's going to stare at you, bro. You're like, oh, it's just my job. At 10:45? Like, yeah, Tony wanted me to switch schedules. Like, you got to think of something on the fly. Man, Tony bought me 2 sweaters. Tony want to switch schedules. Like, ain't no damn Tony. Bro, that's Antonia. Bro, you a lie. 3 a.m. I woke up to her throwing my phone at my head. Hey, Maxwell done wrong, bro. He said his girl threw the phone at his head. It's a wrap, bro. Nah, them picnics be legendary. You take a girl to a picnic. Bitches love picnics. Bro, you ever take a picnic? Bitch, you love picnics. Bro, women love picnics, bro. Because it shows that you like somewhat care. Like, I'm telling you, take them on a picnic. That picnic will get you there. Because most dudes do regular, go to movies, restaurant, go to a picnic. You'd be like, this is Old Faithful. I just want to bring you to a geyser and have a picnic, Anyway, bro, Canelo, he was stuttering. Stuttering Stanley. He was stuttering. We gonna see. But the funny thing is this, with the whole Caleb Plant fight. What I'm saying remains true. You gave someone a full camp, no politics, right? And then now the guy is sounding super confident, which we're not used to seeing people go at Canelo like this. In high school, I had an Android with the pattern lock. This chick figured it out, and that was the end of that. Oh, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Chicks they be next level with that. Like, how did you even know the password? Bro, this man unlocked his phone with Cheetos sauce on it. You know how he had the Cheetos and she traced the steps. I don't know, man. I think Canelo's in a difficult fight. He could prove me wrong, but all the stuff y'all talking about, he gonna blow Caleb Plant out. Like, first of all, Caleb Plant is a smart fighter. So does he even have the style to get blown out in one round and all this stuff that you like? Man, what are we talking about? Y'all don't know boxing. Y'all suck. A lot of y'all suck. Y'all don't know boxing, bro. Listen, I'm not even saying Canelo can't win. That's not what I'm saying. Canelo can win. Caleb Plant can win. That's the type of fight it is. I'm good with that. But I'm talking about the radical Canelo finna, like Canelo's this monstrosity. Like, where do y'all get that from, bro? Okay, first of all, what is Canelo's punching power? Where do y'all rate that? Where do y'all rate Canelo's punching power? Okay, listen. I'm going to name some fighters. I'm going to see how I could do this. All right, Canelo versus Wilder. Per capita, does Canelo have more power than Wilder? Like, per capita. Like, in his division that he's at, is he a Wilder-style knockout puncher? Is Canelo a more powerful, impactful puncher than Wilder in his division? Nope, exactly. Okay, per capita, does Canelo have more power than Jaron Ennis? So you see when Jaron Ennis lands his shots and you see how people react, does Canelo have more power per capita than Jaron Ennis? And just know, if you say something stupid, I'm going to call you out on that, and then you're going to be put in a hot seat. Does Canelo have more power than Triple G? Is Canelo, like, if Canelo hit you with a single, ooh, and Triple G hit you with a single, who got more smoke? Now he does. So now, okay, he's on drugs then. How is he now a bigger puncher than Golovkin? What does that even mean, bro? How he just woke up and say, "Oh, I'm about to wake up and have more power than." Bro, come on, bro. Y'all don't know boxing. It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. Social media done ruined boxing. How you just wake up and got more power? He said now he does. Like he just decided, elected to have more power. Like whatever, bro. Triple G got more power than him, bro. All right, Lucas Matisse. That's a good one. Prime Lucas Matisse per capita does Bro, Lucas Matisse had Lamont Peterson on bad. Bro, average pill. That's what I'm saying. Canelo, he a good little fighter. But Canelo, where did he get this mythical power that y'all are saying? Like, there's a difference between power. Like, a lot of guys have power. Like, first of all, Demetrius Andrade has power. He can hurt. He hurt many and dropped many of guys. Canelo, he has power, but it's not like game over power. Triple G definitely buzzed Canelo a few times. Facts. I don't know, bro. I'm wondering what y'all see. Arter Beterbiev or Canelo, who has more power? See, listen, y'all confusing skills with power. You know what I mean? Like, you could be more like Floyd Mayweather. He's not hitting harder than Maidana. And that's okay. See, Canelo, the chupapi muñeño. Bichotazo? Bro, the Canelo man fans are so unrealistic by and large that they don't even want to admit simple stuff because they think it's slighting Canelo. But you're so goofy that it's just being realistic. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, you're making your fighter look worse, the guy you're rooting for, by not being real. Like, Floyd Mayweather's a beast. He can fight. But for me to say he hit harder than Matisse or not Matisse, Maidana or Pacquiao, that's not correct. You see what I'm saying? He probably doesn't hit harder than them. He has respectable power, but there's levels, severities. So Canelo fans, they so worried about defending his honor. They're like an overprotective parent. They so worried about defending his honor that they're not even going to be realistic, bro. Canelo does not hit harder than Triple G. Doesn't mean he can't beat Triple G because, again, you got skills and you got power. We're talking about two different things. So my thing is this. Caleb Plant's style and Canelo's power, to me, Canelo hasn't showed like Wilder type of Beterbiev type of power, even Jaron Ennis type of power, where in his division, he just hits you and then it's just like it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? Like if he lands a beautiful shot, maybe, you know what I mean? But more often than not, that has like, okay, people are saying Caleb is going to get knocked out in round 1. It's boxing. It could happen. But what's the odds of that happening with the cerebral fighter like Caleb Plant, who uses his legs, can fight toe-to-toe, bigger than Canelo? You see what I'm saying? What are the odds of that happening? But it took Rocky Fielding. Rocky Fielding lasted 3 rounds. So where's this logic coming from? Caleb Smith was getting beat down, and he stood up to everything for 12 rounds and never got dropped. That's what I'm talking about. So it's like I'm trying to understand where you guys and how you guys get your breakdowns. Yeah, Mike Tyson, of course. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a compelling fight. I think both guys, it's a 50-50 fight. I think both guys truly have an opportunity to win. But I'm liking what Caleb Plant's bringing to the equation. The only thing, I think Caleb Plant is going to impress people. And if you didn't think he was a real fighter for whatever reason, Caleb Plant's going to show you something. Win, lose, or draw, I think that. I think, yeah, hands of stone. That's what I'm saying. That's like true power. Roberto Duran and stuff like that. I think at the end of the day, people they're not really gauging boxing. Like, y'all let fighters develop auras and charisma or characters, or it's not. It gets so far. It's like a lie or rumor or tall tale or something where somebody tells you the story of Candyman, and then decades later, that story is not even. There's like parts missing. Somebody then added parts. That's what y'all let happen to boxers. There's a lot of boxers that are good fighters, great fighters or whatever, but y'all let. It's like a rumor. Over time, you let people add stuff to it, and then by the time it gets back to you, it's not even the raw truth. And I think guys that reach that superstar status, like Canelo Alvarez, right? I feel like guys like that kind of develop that. It's just like a rumor. Over time, people keep adding little pieces to the point where this is not the initial truth that it once was. Like, you're like, oh, Ego got a girl pregnant. And then people start adding to the story. And then by the time it gets to you, it's like Ego got an alien baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Where? How did we get here? You know what I mean? And I think Canelo's a good, terrific fighter. But y'all start over assessing his power and stuff. I don't know. I don't see it. I think he has power to hurt guys. But I think with Caleb Plant's style, I don't think Caleb is coming to lay down. We're going to see. We're going to find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. But I also think it's not a mystery that Caleb Plant got a full camp. And so remember, I'm gonna leave on this note. Remember when I was saying Billy Joe Saunders was unproven at 168? And I said he's a champ, but he's a champ by technicality. He failed a drug test at 160, never fought Andrade and rescheduled that fight. Then he took like a tune-up fight at a blown-up weight, like cruiserweight. And then he later moved up to 168 against He Fat, She Thick, or whatever that person was. And he didn't really do anything. And he beat Martin Murray. So that doesn't prove me. Uzcategui is a better win than any win that Billy Joe Saunders had, probably career-wise, but definitely at 168. So you guys, there were some people that even said, this is what I don't understand. There are some people that even said that Billy Joe Saunders was winning. I didn't see that, but some people were saying that. So Caleb Plant, if you look at Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders wasn't even that much. He wasn't even that much bigger than Canelo. Caleb Plant looks noticeably bigger than Canelo. And he got a jab, bro. He gonna give Canelo problems, bro. He gonna give Canelo problems. At win, lose, or draw, Canelo in a real fight. You gave the man a full camp. Caleb Plant is bigger. He can use his leg. I don't know, bro. I don't know what y'all be talking about. We gonna find out tomorrow. Billy Joe Saunders didn't look that big to me. Next to, like, I expected him to look way bigger than Canelo. And don't say, oh, Canelo been fighting bigger people. Yeah, he been fighting stationary bigger people, like Julio Chavez Jr., who just stands in front of you and get lumped up. Caleb Smith, who let Canelo pulverize his arms. Like, it's not even a good compare. Bro, okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about boxing. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Name somebody, because styles make fights. People keep talking about how Canelo fought taller guys. Who cares? It's not about just fighting somebody's tall. Robert Easter, he's tall, but he didn't fight Mikey Garcia tall. I was at the fight, right? So it's not just merely about being tall, because there's plenty of guys who are taller than their opponent, like Jamal James. He's taller than Cuz, Booty. What's the name? Boutiev or whatever. Jamal James, but he wasn't fighting tall, right? So there's a difference. Paul Williams, he's taller than Sergio or whatever, but he liked that inside work. The Punisher, you know what I mean? So there's plenty of guys who are way taller, but that don't mean you just gonna win because you tall. No one's saying that. My question to you is this. Name a recent Canelo fight where he fought someone taller with a style that you think is like Caleb Plant's. Go. Now let Richie stay. That ain't nothing crazy. Name a tall, out of all the tall DAZN Eastern European tours and all of them, name someone that you think has a style and uses their legs like Canelo, like Caleb Plant. Name one person. So Jacobs was taller, but he not really been using his legs later in his career. You know what I'm saying? The Derevchenko fight was a war. Solecki was a war. Triple G fight was a war, right? He hadn't really, Luis Cuba Arias, he wasn't really using his legs, right? What are we talking about? Chavez Jr., I mean, come on. You know he had no lateral movement. He barely could make the weight. He just showed up and got punched up. So not him. Rocky Fielding, bro, a European fighter with a very straight up and down style. Kovalev, he looked like he was off vodka in that fight. I need more vodka. Bro, he looked like he was, that fight FAF, I don't care what nobody say. So he was coming off a quick turnaround and all this goofy stuff. He looked like he wasn't even trying, bro. And he was off vodka. So vodka left. No, not that. And then Caleb Smith, he was straight up and down. No dynamics. No foot speed. No nothing. He just stood there and tried the same 2-3 punch combination and was getting pieced up. Bro, Canelo's in a real fight. Canelo's in a real fight. And I think that's just what it is. Win, lose, or draw, people going to respect Caleb Plant. I'm out.